Good everyone, welcome to this video, and today we have a combo request by Raptor Jesus for the KV-85 and the Su-6 AM-42. Now, the first time I attempted this, it went pretty well. However, the shit list struck. So, after deciding whether to upload it and just leave it at that and just make up for it another way, I just decided, you know what, I'll just do it again. The KV-85 seems to be holding its own still. So it shouldn't take too long, surely. So essentially what happened in the first battle was I had a 4-kill run in the KV-85, nearly a 5 if it wasn't for the shell not exploding, because, well, logic. Um, and basically I jumped in the Su-6 and immediately got one shot by a Werble through several trees. Don't just love that. When your plane is flying so low, you are practically hugging the squirrels, and yet a guy somehow sees you through all those trees, buildings, and everything else, and just one-taps you. Don't just love that. Oh, and don't forget the fact that he also one-tapped my tail, because, well, apparently the Su-6 can't take a hit, and yet every time I fought them, they are like flying at KVs. Anyway, less about Gaijin's bullshit and the shit list, let's go over the tank. So the KV-85 is one of my more favourite tanks because, well, it was one of the tanks that I always seem to see people disrespecting. And sure enough, I got my hands on it and started playing it, and, well, I quite like the thing. It's not the world's best heavy tank, but at the same time, it's not the world's worst heavy tank. Now, the problem is for the KV-85 is that I thought that this thing was a little long in the tooth, and this turns out to not be the case. The 85mm seems to do just fine. It's not the 85, it's the armor. With 75mm of thickness on the front, 60 on the sides, and only about 40 on the rear in some places, it's not great on the hull, but it's the turret you want to pay attention to. So the turret is the same as the IS-1. So you get 100mm, which actually isn't too bad, and obviously you got the 82mm weak spot on the commander's hatch. The KV-85 was essentially an attempt to upgun the KV-1, but yeah, it didn't work out because, well, they had the T-30-45 and then they built the IS and then just went from there because the IS was better even with the 85, and obviously the T-34-85 could take the 85mm gun, clue in the name, and they decided to slap a 122 in it. You couldn't slap a 120. Well, you could, and they did do it to this tank, but they just didn't bother because the IS just did everything better, so there's no point. Now, unlike the KV-1S hull that it's based on, this tank actually has slower speed. It's limited to 21 miles an hour. Not particularly great. But you still get the reverse rate of an IS tank, so that can come in handy. It's the fact that this tank just... The problem is that I barely see these things. I don't remember the last time I saw a KV-85 in combat. And it's sad because this is a tank pretty much everyone skips. And I don't think you should. Give this tank a chance. But anyway, let's get involved and let's get into the battle. Now, in terms of a lineup, what you could probably put for this thing, you could probably team it up with the Su-152 or the ISU-152. Put in the regular Su-85. Then for your AA support, put in one of the milk trucks, and for your planes, you can take the Su-6 like what I'm doing. But let's hope this one goes a little better for the Su-6, because it went fine for the KV. I wasn't mad about the KV. This thing didn't take a scratch. Like, literally, like, no one shot at it because I always got the first shot off. But, just good old Gaijin being Gaijin. Okay, we've got Japan, one of my more favourite maps, and hopefully we might get some shots on a flipping tank without getting my tail blown off by a bullshit whirlwind. 200 SP. That normally means 5-3 because I think it's 220 for 5-0 games, and you don't tend to get down tiers in a KV-85, but even then, it does just fine in an up tier. It's not a bad tank. KV-85. Oh, there is a KV-85 on the team. Flippin' heck. That's rare as rocket horse shit. Looks like, is it 5-0 or is it 5-3? Because I'm not sure, but even so, it looks like good team composition. I'm gonna put the tank in cruise control because, well, I can. Just firing a machine gun. That's one of the T-34s. Never mind. I actually caught the S key with my finger as I went to go and press the C key, so that's why the tank stopped there. But yeah, additional things about the tank. You may notice the fuel tanks on the front of the turret. That was there when the IS had a overlapping turret mantlet. So sometimes you'd hit 2 layers of 100mm of armor, and then we have a bucket. That comes with a tank, so don't worry, you get your bucket. I think the only other tank in game that has it is the Su-6, or as Hairy Feet calls it, the Su-6, or something like that. So we're not going to be too aggressive in the tank, so we only have 75mm of front armor, which isn't great. In a down tier, it's not too bad, but obviously with us being on a KV-1S hull, we kind of want to get into a good position, but utilize this thing's hull down protection. Right, is there anyone coming? Someone's already firing. It's that Sherman. I don't know what at, but he was just randomly firing. Right, I see something up there. That looks like a PVKV. And here's why Joe don't like Russian tanks all that much. Gun depression. But at least we've got our reverse rate to help us out. You see, that's why I like the Swede tanks, because you have the gun depression. You don't in this. Now I can't tell if he's looking at me or that Sherman. So where's he gone? He's still there. Might have gone a loader. Yeah, he's just gonna drive off. Can't say I blame him. Let's see if we can get a shot in. That looks like a Tiger. Oh, what a lucky shot. That's lucky. What's over there? Okay, that's fine. We need another 100 and... Come on, quick maths. 168? Correct me in the comments. I don't know my maths, like, my brain's not switched on, alright? Give me credit. My brain is not exactly active. So that Tiger died, but they still got that point. Hashtag concerning. Well, slightly concerning. So we've got a teammate moving up, that's why I can hear an engine. Is there anything coming down there? Okay, somebody's firing up there. I think that PVKV is hiding from me, so we might not be able to get him. This is the problem with this spot. You don't tend to get a lot of action if no one pushes that south or that down there A2 area. You don't tend to see a lot. Right, let's get on the move. So we need to find that PVKV. Oh, hang on, there's a... No, he's dead. That's fine. Come on then. Let's go, KV. Dicker Max. PVKV just died, thank you. How much more do we need? 98. 98, that's fine. One more kill should get us that. Let's get on the move. Obviously, we've only 3 degrees of gun depression. We kind of need to be careful. Now, there was a tank that just killed a friendly over here, so I'm going to go take a look. Avengers coming to back me up, but I don't have the gun depression. Let's risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit. There's one. Yes, this is spawn camping. No, I'm not sorry. Oh shit, Marder! Ah, he saw me at the last second. I couldn't angle fast enough. Never mind. Surprised he got that shot off so quickly. Oh well. Gets to the plane. Right, let's see if this isn't bugged. Can I take the 250s? Nope, we're still bugged, because for some reason I can't take ordnance in the Su-6. That appears to be a bug. But at least we've got the plane, and well, I don't have to worry about not getting the plane, so there you go. Like I say, I know if I risked it, or risked it for the biscuit, I could at least get the plane. We got the kill, so that's why I was able to do it. The Avenger just got the Marder anyway, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, that sucks because I wanted to take the 250kg bombs because I prefer them on the Su-6 because we've already got the 37s. You don't really need rockets. In the higher tiers, you'd probably take the rockets, but nah. Yeah, the differences between this one and the M71F, which you may be more familiar with, is the M71F has a different engine. This has the IL-10's engine. A little bit different. But other than that, there is literally no difference. So we've got a nice juicy hetzer here. He knew what he was doing. I'll just strike him from above, I don't care. I am a plane. I'm the captain now. Although I will say this, this thing does feel nice to fly. There we go. That was the guy as well, but obviously he was in a different vehicle, so it doesn't really count. And even then, I don't know what vehicle he was driving after his fresh spawn. There was another vehicle that I saw. I'm looking around right now, but I don't see it. Our KV-85 friend has moved up, but I'm not sure where he's going. Where's their air spawn? Air spawn's right in front of me. That's good to know. Enemies are on the B point. Okay, I'm going to make my way towards there. And looks like the guys tried to spawn in a whirlwind to get a revenge kill. A proper revenge kill, I should say. At least I've got a brigand to back me up. And I can't see him. I don't know where he is. Is he hiding in there? No, he's there. Panzer IV-H. IL-2's gonna tear him up, so, well, that whirlwind up. No, brigand, I'll take care of this. Trust me. It's Soviet guns, comrade. Apparently people nicknamed that Panzer IV the Mini Tiger, which I'd love to know where they got that nickname from. I honestly would. The armor's good, but the second that thing gets up tiered, and even then on its own tier there's a lot of guns that can crack it, you will just get your ass murdered. Okay, what's down here? Ooh, Tiger! Juicy. Hello, sweet cheeks. Good hits on target. Still got quite a bit of ammo left for the 37s. There goes the Tiger. And looks like I've pissed someone off because they're firing MGs at me. But then again, we still have the Boron and the whirlwind to deal with. They just love having two fully spec'd vehicles. Gotta love it. Right, so where's the Burble? I think he's parked behind that mountain. Or that small hill, more like. Yep, he's still behind there. Well, he got one of his revenge kills, technically speaking, because well, the brigand was trying to deal with him. Come on, die, you bastard. There you go. Annoying little shit. Annoying me the whole fucking game, honestly. Well, pretty much the whole fucking game. Right, now where has that Panzer IV-H gone? Because we're down to just the 7.62s almost. Oh, is that a struggle bus? You poor son of a bitch. Yeah, we could take him on. I mean, we really only want to use the 7.62s, but the 7.62s are more than capable. Right, where's our mate? There he is, just in front of me. Why would you bring a struggle bus? I mean, if you're spade in it, I don't blame you, but... Oh, it's the... Is that the M model, I think it is? Or is it the N? Oh, he's not having a good day. That poor bastard. Right, Alright, he's just died. We've still got 6 shots left in the 37, so I kinda want to use them. Obviously, we've got to watch our temps, because I've noticed the engine starting over here a little bit. Oh dear, Gaijin. What is going on with your maps? What the hell? Looks like we've got a Delat Torn. Well, we torn him apart. If you like that one, please do say so. I tried to improve my dad jokes. Oh, thank you, Mr. Yak9. Right, I'm going to make my way back to base, because, well, we're practically out of ammunition for the 37s. And, well, this thing needs a rearm anyway. Forgot how good the Su-6 actually is when it comes to ground forces, because, well, it's not a plane I tend to use. I don't tend to play Russian tanks, so... You can at least give me some credit. I mean, I don't play these things, and yet I don't seem to do too badly with them. I remember when the AM-42 first came out, I mean, everyone was like, oh no, another Su-6. But at the same time, technically speaking, this one is a little bit worse than the M71F, I believe. No doubt Flight will tell me the flight performance in the comments below or something, because I'm sure he has both and probably fully spaded them both. Right. Looks like my team's still getting its arse kicked, and this isn't good, but never mind. I'm not looking for like amazing matches, but yeah, whatever. I think if we just... Oh. Props bigger than I thought. Nope. I was going to say, don't do a toe landing. There we go. Those of you that was a viewer of DTT's channel, you might remember that one. That's why you pay attention to your landing. I looked away for half a second and I kept the brakes on. Oh dear. Well, I've got to wait for this rearm anyway, and I've got to get back in the battlefield, so I'll see you there. Well, welcome back to the action. Unfortunately, my team have lost the A and B point, so we kind of have to give them some CAS support, because, well, this team's getting a bit creamed. I mean, we've done pretty well on our CAS support already, but there was a tank over here, so that's why I'm checking here first. Any enemy aircraft? No, doesn't seem like it. That's fine. Let's swing it round. There's something being marked. 94 km. It's a Hetzer. He was the one who found it. Really? You just team killed him! Fuck's sake. That gets a well done from me. Jesus. I mean, the truck shot him in the face, right, as was about to flipping bomb him, so that's why he got team killed by the truck, and then the truck obviously got bombed. Fuck, mate. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Wirblewind. Back off. Back the fuck off. No, 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 no. I am not messing with Wibble. No, 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 no. You do not mess with Wibble. God almighty. I've already had one bad experience with those bastards. Oh, just has to first, like, I'll tell you, I mean, like I say, I've already mentioned what happened with the first battle that I tried. That's a Stuka. He's just like, you're welcome, bro. I mean, he's a good sport about it, at least. Right, Stuka, probably a D5, so we're going to be careful of this guy. Should have the horsepower to engage. I'm not firing the 37 so I can save ammo. Big brain moment. Although, with how tanky Stukas are, I might have to fire the 37s. No, 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 no. I do not want your pew-pews. You can't fire for your own tail. Oh yeah, I forgot this engine sucks in negative G maneuvers. Right, you know what? You're gonna get a couple of 37s for your trouble. That's the ticket. What is that down there? Well, I know the one on the right is the Hetzer thing. Oh no. Wibble. I'm lucky I reacted in time. He bounced off. Yeah, this team's lost. Oh, hang on. Get a life, man. What? Stop camping air spawn. What? Ow. Thank God this thing's armored well. The good old someone need a hug. That clearly works. Thanks for showing me that one, Harry. That's for definite. I'm not going near that Wibble. So yeah, that's that team creamed. Unfortunately, this team just couldn't turn it around. He thinks I care about the win. I don't. I just care about actually getting a good result. Oh well. Not a bad result if I do say so myself. Certainly better than the first match. Well, except for the amount of kills I got in the KV. That was a bit more. But even so. Not a bad result. Like I say, good combo. I mean, the KV-85, like I say, I still think it holds its own. Fair enough, the modder had another thing to say about it. But even if I was in an IS, I'd have died there. But hey ho, I mean, the Su-6 is clearly good enough to get someone salty. So there you go. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's episode in the, well, combo request, I should say, by Raptor Jesus. And, well, I will see you all on the next one.